Alright, everybody, I'm back! I don't know if Zen is there. Sounds like Zen is there.
I'm here.
What's
Seems
up?
weird they would merge the oldest and most popular servers into another for nostalgia. Yeah, they did that because there was too many servers and they just condensed them. That's the reason. Talk about nostalgia. He says, "What server are you on?"
I'm seeing
you might
that.
Join us. You might join us. So hey, I mean. Nice.
There's been a couple of people who have been showing interest, so you might get your guild.
Well, you're going to be part of it.
Well, yeah. I'm just not going to be as active as you would prefer. Antidote herbs.
You're only as active as like every 3 weeks.
Yeah. Gonna stick these on
good.
Healy.
Oh, thanks.
Actually, we're gonna buy an antidote herb for each person.
Wonder if Greenlight has not merged. Greenlight is still there, but nobody plays on it.
Nope, not medical herb. Damn!
That's okay. Just buy 3 antidotes. You're fine. The most popular servers are Midgard and the PvP server Malice, I think. Those are the 2 most popular, most played servers. There are enough of us who are interested, but none of us are willing to put in constant weekly dedication. You don't have to put in weekly dedication to nostalgia.
I wouldn't say that nostalgia takes any more dedication than getting through a Dragon Quest game does.
No, if you want to play Dragon Quest and you're willing to grind for like 3 hours a day on Dragon Quest, then you'd be willing to grind for 3 hours a day in nostalgia. The difference is you'd have support, like me.
Zen likes giving stuff away.
I give so much shit away. How good is the Merchant class? The Merchant's a good class to start with. Ranger is the best class to start with, actually. Ranger's good because Ranger has so many tree options. And also can heal, and you can give him MP back while he fights, so he can fight, get MP back, and then after combat heal. It's perfect. The Ranger is basically the all-around go-to guy. I really wished Saigan had chosen Ranger when he started playing Nostalgia, but now he played Soldier. Soldier's the most mediocre class in the game.
I like playing my tanks, man.
He's not the best tank. The Warlock is the best tank.
I like playing my meat shields, man.
I'm telling you. So, so that's, yeah, if you're gonna grind for 3 hours a day in a cheeky game, like if you're gonna play a Dragon Quest game, then you'd play Nostalgia. You would. I mean, it's the same concept. I'll be Ranger if I were to get Nostalgia. It's a good starting class.
The other thing about Nostalgia is that if you haven't picked it up yet, I would say wait for another Steam sale on it.
I'm not sure when they're gonna have one because Silk is waiting probably for his Exiles expansion before the next Steam sale, and that might not happen for a little while.
Oh, he is actually working on an expansion?
He's been working on that for a year, and it's not his fault because there's so much stuff he has to complete for Exiles, because Exiles max level is going to be 40, and our max level is 32 right now. That means 2 more milestones for every monster in the game, and rebalancing the monsters for the new area, because you will now have 8 more stat points for your tree. So he has to do a lot of balance issues as well as add milestone perks for all of the monsters. So it takes a long time to do this for 2 guys, 2 dudes. That's why it's taking a while to get Exiles out. Exiles beta is actually out. People have played beta on Exiles for a little while. I think it's closed though to only a few people. But yeah, it is in the works. Except that it isn't released later. It's released at launch on the disc. You paid. Oh, okay. They're talking about something different. Okay. You have no way to pay for the game. That's the thing. Okay.
Well, I wouldn't loop. I'm responding to chat now, of course. I wouldn't loop Monster Hunter DLC in with other DLC because Monster Hunter DLC is always free.
Okay. Loyal Cavalier. The Merchant uses swords. He also uses armor that's identical to soldiers and rangers to some extent. There's only a few soldier-only gear and a few ranger-only gear. So the Merchant actually can double up soldier and ranger gear, and he uses swords. Plus, he doesn't use a shield, but he has free element pluses, so he can benefit from enchants right off the bat. So the Merchant is actually the better class if you like swords.
Ooh.
You're paying for the game experience, which is unlocked, not the data. So I have experience with every class now except the Warlock, because I'm now using that with Saigan. If I want to experiment with the Warlock, I'll have to make a new Warlock for Saigan and then level up mine. You can make up to 16 avatars for one server. I have 8, because there's 8 classes, and I don't want to make any more avatars because Exiles is going to introduce 2 new classes, so I want to save some of my slots for that.
You have a limited number of characters per server you can have?
16. And there's 8 classes, so that technically means 2, if you want to balance it out, 2 characters per class. And that's not unreasonable.
Since they each have two different primary stat trees.
There's 2 primary stat trees, and you can respec both of them, and there's 16 really good combinations with almost every class. So, I mean, yeah. Just like Merchant, because Talon is my favorite. He didn't spell Talon right, but I knew what
Monster Hunter is paid DLC in Japan. That doesn't surprise me too much, but I like that Capcom is differentiating the need for paid DLC and the need to make Monster Hunter popular in the West.
It's just costumes and some weapons, but not half the game. That's what TIFF55 says. Or TEF.
Yeah, well, they add, there's the new gear, there's the new hunts, there's the episodic quests.
Kill the masked moth, he'll surround you.
My problem with going after the masked moth is I don't think that my hero's fast enough to hit it first. So I'm gonna have Blue Mary go for it.
Okay. I know that I'm technically distracting Sai, and he's doing a marathon, so we should probably focus on the game. I need to make sure he stays railed. If I derail him, he'll never get through this. I'm just here to offer friendly banter so that the grind doesn't feel like grind. But I don't want to usurp his marathon.
No,
because his marathon is specifically because he got 3K users, subs.
Yes, and now I'm getting close to 4K subs, so a Dragon Quest IV marathon might be right around the corner now also. But,
maybe share this with your friends, maybe they'll sub.
So, may as well mention it now. I'll try and mention it often. On Patreon, I've been doing goals for marathons as well.
Right, not just subs.
Patreon is going to allow me towards making this, you know, my job. Being able to stream full-time, being able to YouTube full-time, create better content more often, in better format, instead of, you know, trying to juggle work and this and family, I would be able to just juggle this and family. So my Patreon goals include doing more marathons. The Phantasy Star Marathon goal was reached during the Pokemon Omega Ruby Marathon. That should be happening on Labor Day weekend.
Oh, Tesla, you can support just $1 if you want.
Yeah, any amount helps, or even just, you know, sharing my videos and showing them to people. Any amount helps get towards that goal. With Patreon, the next goal after the Phantasy Star Marathon is doing a Mother Marathon. Mother is the Japanese name for the Earthbound series.
Yeah, they called it Mother because the creator of the game actually didn't have a father that was there all the time, so it was a symbolic name. If you didn't know that.
No, it's cool, guys. I totally understand if you're not willing or not wanting to help me out on Patreon.
Just share his videos, get him.
Yeah, just sharing the videos and trying to get people interested in watching them. That helps a huge amount also. And the big thing, the really big thing that I would like to do, kind of to celebrate getting to that point where I'll be able to do YouTube and Twitch for a living, is do 7 days of Dragon Quest VII.
Oh, wow. That would probably take 7 days. It's a long game.
It would take 7 days of, like...
It's a long game.
12-hour...
They didn't remake that. They did not remake 7, and 7 could so benefit
7 got a remake? We just didn't get it.
Did I miss this? Where? When?
On the 3DS!
I don't own a 3DS, goddammit.
We didn't get it anyways, so don't feel too bad.
I don't own one. Oh, man. Easter event is going on. The Easter event is not going on, Kaneki. It's over. It's over. Kaneki, if you want the Choco Bunny, I have 2 Choco Eggs in my vault. I was gonna give one to Saigan, and I still have another one, and I have a Choco Bunny in my ranch. So I have 2 potentials I can give out. But I would only give them out to people who are really interested in being part of the server and maybe a guild.
Tesla, people are working on a fan translation for DQ7. I imported the game. I own Dragon Quest VII on the 3DS. Unfortunately, the update that came on the 3DS that came with one of the DLCs for Monster Hunter also made it so that I can no longer use an exploit to play it.
Yeah.
What is my opinion on DQ Heroes? I've never really been a fan of Muso. I hear that this is... it's more Dragon Quest than it is Muso. I will be playing that when that comes out stateside this year. And I'm looking forward to it.
You can't go to the other stairs because you don't have the key yet.
That's right. Well, do I need to go around? Were there stairs up top? No. Okay, I did miss stairs. You're right. Yeah, region locking is awful. And even the president of Nintendo Japan has said that he wants to get rid of the region locking.
Region locking is bullshit. It just treats your consumers like chattel. I hate it.
It's awful. I can't think of... I hit parry again on her!
Damn it, stop doing that. Anyway, oh yeah, region locking. I love Dynasty Warrior. I've never played Dynasty Warriors.
I've tried Dynasty Warriors, I've tried Samurai Warriors, I couldn't get into either of them. I haven't tried Hyrule Warriors, I understand that it's supposed to be good. I just get bored with Muso games, usually. But I am gonna give DQ Heroes a fair chance.
I would like to, because it's a Dragon Quest game that I've always wanted. It's the one where it's Secret of Mana-esque, where it's sprites, they're live and you play it. It's what I've always wanted. So
it's an action RPG for Dragon Quest.
RPG for Dragon Quest. It's exactly what Dragon Quest needs. It's needed it since Dragon Quest V. Because people have been wanting it.
Yep, somebody got poisoned.
People as in me. I am people. I have wanted this. Yes. Technically, I'm not sure if you can be a people. If you are the only member of your tribe that lives,
then you're a people. You are the people of the tribe of Zen.
Yeah, so if I were a tribe and I was the only member of my tribe, I would be a people.
Yeah, they announced DQ Heroes too. Of course, they also announced it on April Fool's Day in Japan, but April Fool's Day isn't really a thing in Japan, so it seems to be legit.
You just went in a circle.
I did just go in a circle. Where are the fucking stairs?
Why don't you consort the map?
Map.
He doesn't use a guy to walk through.
I will resort to using the map if I have to. But...
You use the map in DQ2. I mean, come on.
I don't think I need to use the map yet.
I got rank 10 on every mission in Dynasty.
Because I saw the stairs once already. I need to find them again.
Yeah. I actually bought...
This is grinding. It's grinding.
It is grinding. It is.
There we go.
Actually, the funny thing about... I don't want to change the subject, but it reminded me of... Well, first let's talk to this guy.
So you have come, Saigan. I dreamed that I gave you this key. So I give you the thief's key. Do you accept it? Yes. Well then, be off with you, Saigan. I'll go back to my dreaming.
If you say no, he says pity.
That's it.
And then you talk to him again and you can get it. I mean, there's no reason to say no.
Search?
No.
Oh, do I have to actually use the key? No,
yeah.
Damn it.
What you do though is you fall off the tower, go in the bottom, and then take the shortcut to the castle. Because now you can use the key to go to the door.
Yeah,
so jump off the top here.
Yeah.
Go on the ground floor.
Yeah.
Go down.
Yeah. I know.
It's the shortcut. If you don't have a wing.
I know. By the way, Sai, do you think it was the right choice to leave before? Yes, I absolutely do.
Leave what? When?
Leave the tower before when I was poisoned.
Yeah, because certainly you were losing 2 hit points every 2 steps.
I was lost, I was losing hit points. I definitely feel it was the right choice to leave.
And he got some grinding anyway, so it was fine. It's indirect grinding. When you're going through an event.
Dragon Quest has 2 major things that determine whether or not you're successful. Your level and your gear.
Yeah.
And getting levels will also get you gold for gear. So it's there's no wasted combat in here.
Even though you have a guide cheat sheet? Yes, even though he has a guide cheat
Even though I have... Well, again, being lost there, it was just some unintentional grinding. That's what we're going to call it.
Yeah, and it works. And horned rabbit. I actually thought that if you kill the rabbits, you can get their horns, and their horns would be an alchemy ingredient. Now, alchemy was not introduced...
God damn it again!
Alchemy was not introduced in the Dragon Quest series until after 7. 8 introduced it, and then it was retconned into all the remakes. So alchemy has been retconned into the Dragon Quest universe as always being there. So, it's not in these versions, but it does exist in the universe.
Grinding against weak enemies, that's correct, is not necessarily good grinding. But I was in the tower, which is really the most threatening place on this island anyways.
No, Eastern Island is, because that's where you find the scorpion moths and the groups that are bigger. That's harder.
What's up?
Luke Cavalier. If there ever released a DQ7 3DS or a Dragon Quest X in English, would, double imperative, your reaction be? What would your reaction be? I get it. My reaction would be nice.
What would my reaction? Oh, wow, I'd be ecstatic. Oh, prison key. Derp.
Yeah. The LBRY is the purple bunny, and he puts you to sleep on his standard attacks. He can get annoying. Sleep does not have an HP cutoff in this game. You can be asleep as long as the RNG hates you. Nostalgia has an HP cutoff when you put people to sleep. After so many hit points, you wake up, but if you don't actually get those hit points, you will never wake up.
Break open the seal on the travel door using the magic ball, I hear. Ah, yes, the magic ball!
Now that you have the key, you get the grenade, the Holy Hand Grenade.
The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch!
You get it, basically that's what this is in this game, is the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. 5 is right out! You should never count to 5. Even though King Arthur gets 3 and 5 confused all the time. Did you already discuss DQ8 3DS? He did! He most certainly did. He commented that there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to go widescreen, but you can't.
What?
Because they formatted the damn game upright.
I haven't said anything on DQ8 for the 3DS.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
No, I didn't. I talked about the mobile port. I've talked about the mobile port. The Dragon Quest 8 on the 3DS is a recently announced thing that has 2 new storylines. One for Dual Magus and one for the hero's childhood.
Magic ball, magic bomb, same thing. It's the Holy Hand Grenade. That's what it is. It's what you do with it. You throw it. And yeah, I'm surprised you didn't pick a female character. There's only 2 different. There's only.
I have a female character.
No, I mean your hero.
My hero?
Yeah.
But I'm
your
a
hero
guy.
is the avatar representation of you. I get it. So it's male. But I still pick a female character because there's 2 instances in this game in which the game is sexist towards females, and you only know if you pick a female character.
Well, it takes place during medieval times. I mean, what are we gonna?
Not really. Fantasy sword and sorcery is not medieval because you can
It's
also get
based
steampunk.
in medieval.
But you can also get steampunk and it fits.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Like gnomish tinkers, it fits.
It depends on that kind of world. That
Dragon
kind of thing
Warrior
isn't
7
really in this.
Technology fit because of the robots.
Well, robots have been in Dragon Quest since, what, 2?
No. I don't remember a single robot in 2.
Weren't there the Hunter mechs in 2?
Hunter mechs in 2. Good question. Were Hunter mechs introduced in 2? If you are correct, which you may very well be, and I think you are, then yes. But they weren't in 3, right?
Killing machines. Thank you, Truth.
Yeah. So yeah, robots do kind of fit. But you wonder how they automate them. Like, is it a crystal that has energy and they put it in there as the power source? Is that what it is? And if that's the case, then what's the crystal?
I always have figured that they were just powered by magic or something.
Right, and I'm talking about the magic is a catalyst of an item, probably like a sphere. You know, And spears exist in Dragon Quest. It's what keeps Zenithia afloat.
Yeah,
So
Tesla, nobody cares if you always pick a female character.
here's the sexist remarks in Dragon Quest 3. This version, this Nintendo version. It was if you talk to that kid in the first town who says kill a lot
what's
of
up?
monsters. Okay, I'll stop talking.
No, go ahead. I was just saying hi.
Borg is fine. I like Borg too. Hi, Borg. The kid in the first town who says, doing a lot of monsters, they kill my mommy and daddy. If you're a female character, he says, wow, insert name here, you're a female? You're not a female? Sure looks female to me. So basically, you deny you're a girl in this game. A, because you don't want to be called a girl. So you're sexist against females yourself.
That's making a huge assumption.
It's not an assumption.
It's an assumption.
The kid, you're not a girl. What? You're not a female? You sure look female to me. You, as the heroine, told the boy you're not a girl.
Okay, well, is that a bad translation, maybe?
That's just what we got, so that's all we know. That's all we know.
Because they also, they changed the gender outright of Lutz in,
the official gender, right? Like the canonical gender. Anyway, and the one other sexist remark is when you talk to the king as a female. It must be difficult for a girl like you, but I have faith. It's like, what? Oh my god, you did not just say that, but you did.
Who conned me into using the goof off? I conned me into using the goof off.
It wasn't me. I wasn't here for the
Zen argued against it
I did.
as much as he could. I don't have the magic ball. I thought it was going to be in here.
No, you talk to the dude in the first town behind the locked door. You get the magic ball. I know more about this game than you, that said. Okay.
What? I've never played the NES version, and I've only beaten the game once.
Similar. Go to the first town, go to the only door you couldn't open, go to him, he gives you the magic ball.
Aliahan, you mean?
No, the first town, not the first castle.
Aliahan's a town. It happens to have a castle in it.
It's a castle town, but
so Reeve, then. I'm going back. I'm going to Reeve.
Reeve, yes, go to Reeve. The first town past the first town, okay? Does that make sense to you? The first town, that's second. Yes. That one. Now go to the right. Go to the right. Oh, hello, birdies. Hello, birdies. Hello, Mr. Man Person. Hello. Saigan, self-acclaimed Dragon Quest. He's not self-acclaimed.
I'm a terrible Dragon Quest fan.
Yeah, no. See, he just doesn't remember this stuff. It's not that he doesn't know it.
My age is affecting my memory, but I'm still a Dragon Quest fan.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness! I've drinking 2/5 of the Snow Queen bottle. Not right now, but between yesterday and today.
Oh, that's right. You're still drinking that stuff?
Dude, it was free. My friend gave it to me. I almost want to call her my girlfriend.
It sounds like she's working towards it.
Oh, she's trying hard, and if she continues, she will be. But see, I don't like long-distance relationships, so she has to move to Florida. And I don't want to be a dick about it, but I don't believe in long-distance relationships. I don't think they work. She needs to move here. And instantly, I will say she's my girlfriend. If that makes any sense.
No, I understand. And yeah, long-distance relationships are freaking impossible.
She's making it work on her end, and I'm doing my part in that I'm not sleeping around.
Yeah.
At least I'm doing that.
Yeah, but it is hard to have a relationship from,
I just don't officially call her my girlfriend yet. Even though I'm doing the things a boyfriend would do, as in keeping in contact with her and not having sex with random people. I'm doing that. I'm just not calling her my girlfriend until she moves here.
I feel like getting a Thorn Whip for the mage would be kind of a waste of money.
It's...
Because she's primarily going to be using Blaze for her damage anyways.
Can the wizard use the whip in this version?
No, she can in the Game Boy Color version.
I don't think they can. I would do a save state right now just to experiment.
Do training suit? I kind of want to buy...
That's for the fighter.
Oh, that's right. She probably can't wear leather armor, can she?
The wizard? Hell no.
I'm going to buy a shield and a helmet for the
wizard
hero.
Might be able to use the magic knife, but I don't think so. I don't think so. But it might be. The wizard can have a small arsenal of equipment. Truth of Perfection says long-distance relationships are a trial, a very hard trial. That's why I don't officially claim this yet. I'm still doing some things towards it myself.
Right, Poison Needle, because Poison Needle can
Poison Needle's found
has a
in
chance
Nave.
to kill.
It's found in Nave. You don't get it till later.
Well, yeah, but it's
almost not worth getting. You want to know why? Because when are you ever going to physically attack with the wizard?
Metal Slimes.
True. But the Poison Moth Knife is a drop in this game, and it does the same thing, and it's more attack
Then
power.
you can have 2 people equipped with it.
Just saying.
It's something that I would use for
Force
late
Staff is
game
not
metal
useful.
babble grinding.
I tried to use the Force Staff. I really did.
Force Staff is the one that uses your MP to attack,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah,
Well,
I
it's
couldn't
like
get into
2.
that one either.
I don't know if it makes you do more damage to metals or not. That's the only thing I don't know. And I don't like it because you get a little bit more power out of your attacks, but the wizard himself starts out so low in strength that you have to make several attacks before the strength bonuses start mattering, and at that point you've probably wasted 30 MP.
What? Poison Moth Knife isn't in the NES version of the game?
Okay, it was in the remake for
Oh.
it was in the Super Famicom remake.
Boo.
Boo. I didn't know it was in this version. Because I never found it in this version.
I was
and
thinking of the
assumed
Game
it
Boy
was a
Color
drop.
version.
I assumed it was a drop. Okay, it's not in this version, sorry. So forget the Poison Moth Knife, it's not here.
Boo. Well, still,
You only
there's
get
the Poison
one
Needle.
Poison Needle. So, you know. Liquid Metal Slime is amazing for grinding. Yeah, when you go to the World of Darkness, they're around Tanager Castle. You can grind there for them.
Why grind there? Go grind around, oh, where the magic keys are first available. I can't remember the name of the town.
Oh, I know that's Rimuldar.
Rimuldar, yeah. Go grind around Rimuldar, because even if you don't get metal slimes there, you're still getting good XP.
No, but you see, the groups of metal slimes exist around Tantagel. The big ones.
You can get big groups around Rimuldar.
Well, B-Dragon is really useful because...
B-Dragon is the shit.
In this version only. Not in any other remake, they fixed it. So this is the definitive version for B-Dragon for killing metals. You do about 90 damage to all metals.
That's right, because you attack on the same turn that you use B-Dragon
No,
in this
you
one,
don't.
don't you? You don't?
Cast it, the next turn you Fire Breath.
Sure.
And if you do attack on the same turn, chances are they're going to go first. So,
B-Dragon was also
attack-
good in the Super Famicom version.
but you only did 1 damage.
No, B-Dragon would kill metal slimes in the Super Famicom version.
I don't remember that. I do not, because I played the Famicom version for my Thieves, but I don't remember that. But, not just for the Thieves, but the one I recorded was for the Thieves, but I played it for other versions.
Congratulations, Zen. You're a bag.
I'm a bag.
You're a bag.
Give me the shit. Give me. Look, Agility Seed. Told you, you have Agility Seed.
I'm saving it for,
Where'd you get it?
the Agility Seed?
Mhm.
Chest, actually.
Okay, because like I said, seeds do drop randomly from certain monsters, but okay. Very, very sure. Wax Murderer 99 says, I never got to beat Dragon Quest 3. That's what we're doing right now, so just pay attention.
Yeah,
Just watch.
yeah, we should be finishing this up on Monday.
Because that's how I grind up to 99 for all my characters. You don't want to grind level 99 in this game, it takes too long.
I would not do that.
There's no point. You can beat the game at level 45.
Truth is a perfectionist. See what I did there?
Level 50 is all you need in this game to beat it. Okay, you do not need to go higher.
I don't think you even need 50.
Yeah, I know you don't. You probably need about 40, 45. And you're fine. I spent hours doing that. Well, yeah, you would. You would. Sadly, Metal Kings, Plat Kings, well, no shit. They're not around yet. No crap. Metal Kings were introduced in 4. Plat Kings were introduced until 9, I think. I've never saw them in 8. So
Were Metal Kings in 4? I thought they were introduced in 5.
4,
I know that King
the last
Slimes were introduced in 4.
Metal Kings are in the last island that you drop your balloon on, and they're in the last refuge area. I grind there always for them. So you can find them in 2 locations. Wow, Truth! You can grind to level 99 in Dragon Quest, but you're worried about grinding in Nostalgia. Point for Dot King right there. Yeah. Flat Kings were DQ7. I don't remember that, but you may be right. And if you're right, great.
I was saying bonus dungeon.
Oh, I never went to the bonus dungeon. That would explain it. That would explain it. I beat the game and never did the bonus content. 7 needs a facelift. 7 itself was a great engine, but it needs a facelift.
Have you not seen the 3DS remake of 7? It looks amazing.
I haven't seen it, damn it, because I don't have a 3DS. Could get
Well, I don't... It's not like the rest of us can play it either, but we've still looked at the screenshots because it looks great.
He spelled nostalgia correctly with an O. Nostalgia was good. For what game? DQ7. The nostalgia for DQ7? Yeah, that was good.
You're being argumentative now.
You spell nostalgia with an O. That's how you spell it. Nostalgia is a play on words. The blue and red dragons in DQ3 Monsters Metal Dungeons are mean, very mean, with all caps.
What? Did I not use... Oh. I tried to blow up the door.
You can't do that. There's reasons. You already got the ball, didn't you?
Yeah, I got it.
You have the magic ball. If you say no, he goes, "That's not good. Go back to whatever it wants." Yeah.
Yeah, red dragons have kind of always been mean.
All dragons were in Dragon Quest 1. The green dragon guarded the princess. The blue and the reds were in
Charlock.
Dragon Lord's castle. Yeah, Charlock Castle. So the blue dragons I found to be worse than the red dragons for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me.
I think it's just preparation, because by the time you get to red dragons, you have Erdrick's sword.
True, true. If you know how to find it, which I did. You know. I stumbled around in that castle and found it on my own with no strategy guide. I was determined to know what was in that chest I saw. When you walk around it in that one area, I'm like, what the fuck's in that chest? I didn't get it. So I have to
find this. I always found that Erdrick's sword was easier to find than the way to Dragon Lord's
maybe in
throne
remakes,
room.
but in the original, I was a little lost for a bit. But don't forget, it was old school. So red dragons were worse because they can cast sleep. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, I just know my personal experience with them, which can vary. Mileage will vary.
I just, like, God, even endgame, you know, when I could take out most enemies, I would still avoid red dragons just because they're such a pain in the ass.
Don't judge me on this, because I already did my time with Dragon Warrior 1. I mean, totally did my time. So when I played it for the emulator, someone's gonna say I judge you, but totally, when I did the emulator, at level 10 you learn the sleep spell, plus or minus a level, so 9, 10, or 11, and I beelined, I save skated and save scummed to beeline Hawk's Nest to get to the armor drop, and I save scummed until I put the Axe Knight to sleep, and then I killed him at level 10 and got Erdrick's armor.
What is my personal favorite? Erdrick's sword, the Zenithian sword, or the Dragovian King sword? I prefer Erdrick's sword. Just because rose-colored glasses. I mean, that's where I got my start with
around
gaming.
This cave is not that way.
Up,
left, and around.
There's chests here, aren't there?
I don't think so.
Sure?
Even if there are, they're worthless. Beeline the exit. I don't think there are any chests in this area.
Alright, so top left then.
Up, left, around. That's how you get through this cave. Oh! Spike hairs. I thought they were Almor jars. No, those are only
Almirage.
Almirage are around the town. These are spiked hairs. So you've seen... Almirage might be the rename of these guys. Or no, maybe Almirage are the ones around around the town, the Middle Eastern town.
Abyss, that's the Konami code. You're not helping.
You know the funny thing about the Konami code is that when I used it for Contra, I inputted it incorrectly, but it still worked. And there's a reason why it still worked. Okay, here's what I thought it was, and this is incorrect. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, BA, select, start. And it still works. For some reason, it still works. And the reason I thought it was select is because that's how you get 2-player. But you don't have to do BA twice. It's up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start to get 30 men. But if you do it...
Ouch.
You do it
Ouch.
after the title screen scrolls to stop. Hitting select before start makes it 2-player, and each player gets 30 men.
Christ!
But if you do it before it stops scrolling, hitting select sets the scrolling to lock, and then start, so it's 1 player. So I thought that select was part of the code, either to stop the scroll, or to choose 2 players depending on when you used it. Select's not part of the code, but you have to use it for 2, and the double BA is pointless. You don't have to do it, but I thought you did. It also works in Gradius the same way. Double BAs work. I don't know why. I guess they don't care. Like, after you do BA, before you hit start, they don't register any more inputs.
So there is a knife in here that's a upgrade. But it's probably for the mage, who won't actually be really attacking that much.
Yeah, forget it. You don't need it.
I can come back in.
You'll never come back. You're marathoning. You're not going to come back. Here's something I noticed, Tesla says. Okay, don't leave us hanging. The magician is different looking, and he is. They reskin him every time. Certainly. No contest on that one. You have defeated Spiked Hair.
I kind of, I prefer the cat mage look of the magicians.
I like the cat mages.
That's my favorite.
Now go up and to the right.
Up and to the right.
Yeah, if you want to actually the real way to go.
What? You're
Don't
just
go
like,
down there. There actually might be a chest down there, but I don't know if that's not the right way to go, but that might be the chest, who knows. Cat Mage is awesome. He's fine. I like
No!
the
No!
Sleep.
Ah! I didn't know this.
I knew it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get me a donut. I'll be right back.
I want a donut.
I would so mail you a donut, but you have to mail me a bottle of Crown Royal.
That's not a fair trade.
No, it's not. But you promised me you would send me one if you ever could.
They put me to sleep and then ran away.
Saigan's exact words. I would so send you a bottle of Crown. That was his exact words to me.
I would. But not in
You
exchange
can,
for a
because
donut.
my
I would
friend
just
in Texas sent
I would
me
just
that bottle
do
of
it,
Snow
but
Queen. My friend sent me the bottle of Snow Queen, so I know you can send me a bottle of Crown. And I would only drink it when we play together.
I don't know if I can actually ship liquor at all in Colorado.
You can, just don't tell them what's in the box. That's how you do it.
That would be illegal.
No, it wouldn't. My friend does it all the time.
Okay, it's still illegal.
No one cares. It's not. It's a blue law. Anyway,
Zen.
It's a blue.
Zen.
I'm getting a donut. I'll be right back.
Okay. Send him some absinthe. Absinthe is not that great. Was not impressed. This way?
Well, I think you can send a bottle like UPS or FedEx because they have different rules than USPS.
Left path? Alright, thank you, Truth.
I have a donut. It is a chocolate cake donut. With chocolate icing. It's double chocolate.
It's not fair.
This is double chocolate cake donut. I love it.
I've been watching my calories lately because I'm trying to lose weight, but...
But you're 6'6". 200 pounds is like standard.
I know I'm still at like a healthy weight, but it's not where I want to be. I could stand to lose some more and still be healthier. Erdrick the Hero! Hi, dude, what's up?
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta do something. I'll be right back.
We've lost Zen. Okay. It's not as bad as the other group. Truth, I already exercise 5 days a week. I was maintaining my weight, exercising 5 days a week, but I need to change my eating habits if I'm going to lose weight. Yeah. Yep, 5 days a week. I work out 5 days a week. I've cut beer out completely. Because beer is very calorie heavy. I've also cut out soda, which sucks. That's what I miss the most right now. I really miss soda. It's been like 2 weeks since I had a soda. I don't know if it's even worth healing right now. I think we're done with this dungeon. Hey, Ashes is back. What's up, Ashes? You haven't missed any failures, don't worry. Do I like juice? I do like juice, but juice tends to be very heavy on sugar also. And welcome back, Sadie, as well. Yeah, cutting out soda is just awful. So awful. I miss it so much, but it's easily the worst thing that I had in my diet. Celebi Lover, welcome to the stream. Ew, this is a terrible group. I'm not happy with this. Not happy with this group at all. We can get nuked, we can get poisoned, we can get put to sleep. And Zen is the only one who's awake. God damn it. This is good timing. We made it here shortly before our next break. We'll be able to save in a castle. No, I've left Aliahan. We used the magic bomb and went through the tunnel. I'm getting a report of the screen going back from Kunst. Can anybody else confirm that, or is it just Kunst? I just can't believe that the Archfiend will conquer the world. Remember to not become king? Yeah, I'm not going to. People are more distraught and cold-hearted than they were long ago. Just him. Okay, good. Good to hear. Well, I mean, it's bad for Kunst, but... The shop deals in tools. What can we do for you? Leather apron. Or iron apron. That was for the guy, wasn't it? The guy. The guy. Trader. Iron apron. Who can wear this? We need a leather dress. That's what we need. Iron apron. Yeah, dealer only. So, there's not actually too much that we want from him. What have you got? We have a chain sickle. Ooh, let's save up and get the iron spear for our pilgrim. Let's do that. Let's do that. That iron spear is a nice upgrade for him. The Tower of Champagne looms far to the west of the village of Canave. Please listen to our king's request. Let me save. Someone named Kandar has stolen the golden crown from the castle. If you fetch me that, I will acknowledge you as a true hero. Go then, Saigan. That's right, it's Kandar time. Our first encounter with him. I hear Al-Yahan is a beautiful place. I'm sure the people there have beautiful hearts, too. You're right, lady. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, there's no Pachisi in this. Which is good. I don't like the Pachisi tracks. Numbness will heal by itself if you just wait, but if you use the full moon herb, it will heal right away. Probably grab some of those, since they're talking about it. That's our hint that it's going to be a thing. First, go north. Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't like Pachisi. Like I said, I am the worst Dragon Quest fan ever. Nope, no, that just goes back into the center area of the castle. Do you have good information for us? There are terrible monsters in the east. But first, it's best to set out for the north to try out your skills. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba la da la da 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 da. I think we're going to Canave next, but first we are going to get the spear. Gotta get that spear. Did we already stay at the inn? Now this is interesting. Why would they lock this room? I don't trust that at all. That seems so suspicious. Oh, go in at night? Ah, alright. Alright, that makes sense. We already stayed at the inn. Okay, we're going to take a break here, because now's a good time for it. Thank you for watching, everybody. When we come back, we will work on getting that spear for our priest, and then we'll look at any other upgrades that might be available for us. Peace out. Be back soon.